I've taught you guys how to approach the bench. Now 3 years later, you are finally ready to learn how to use it. And good for you, I brought some backup. He probably doesn't know shit, but he's almost as big as me, so he probably knows a lot. My boy Scott Mendelson. It's all about to get learned. 50% fact, 50% magic, 100% results. Step 1. Sit on the bench with no weight on the bar. And focus like fucking shinobi. Your goal here is to attack the weightless bar with extreme precision. The most precise form you've ever done. You want to show everyone you are here to fuck. Flawless. Fucking nailed it. It's like doing air karate, alright? You look like you know what you're doing, because you're not actually fighting against anything. Step 2. Do your first and only warm-up set of 135. Never, for any reason, put anything less than 135 on the bar. The idea here isn't to slowly warm up your muscles to safely prepare for the lift. It's to demonstrate how easy 135 is for you. Like most things in life, speed and violence are the key here.
That's what I'm talking about.
And don't be caught doing anything less than 10 reps. You might be warm at 5, all right, but you ain't hot until 12. This also applies to most women at happy hour. You don't start really banging until 2:25 a.m.
All me! Yeah, all muscle! That's mangling! There ain't no mauling! All me, one more time!
Number 3, grip. I just grab the fucking bar and leave the reps to Jesus. I honestly never thought about why or how to grab the bar until this sentence. I mean, I guess you're gonna grab it where you feel comfortable. It's gonna be wider or closer. I don't know. Was this a fucking test? Scott, you and I are about the same size, right? So, what's your input on this?
When you're grabbing a bar, the wider your grip, the shorter your press is gonna be. If I'm in a close grip, I got all this to travel. But if I widen my grip out, then as I come down, my press is gonna be shorter. Traveling the shorter distance is going to be the way to do it as far as maxing out your weight.
Shortcuts. Something like this?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Like a dancing ostrich.
Yeah. Number 4, the path of the bar. Again, I never really thought about the path of the bar unless I was, taking the PATH train to the bar in New York. I don't know, you're making me get all technical. You ask that one bodybuilder that's always in the gym, no matter what time you come, and he'll tell you, if you bring the bar higher on your chest, it'll engage more upper chest. Ask anyone else, and they'll tell you it absolutely demolishes your shoulders. I'm willing to roll those dice, all right? I'm willing to let those dice fly. But I also have a severe gambling problem. Scott, what's your take on this? 20 bucks says I'm right.
It's fucking disgusting.
Is this disgusting right there? Is that upper chest disgusting? Because it makes me want to vomit because it's sick.
Lift up into this range, you're going to get a lot of shoulder stress. What we want to do is we want to keep those shoulders not involved in your bench as much as possible. Pinch each shoulder blade onto the bench press.
Number 5, touching the body and chest. Now, I've said before that if you don't touch the body and chest on the bench, then you eat pussy with a dental dam. Now, let's go to Scott for why this is 100% true.
When you're working, you want to bring that range of motion all the way through as far as developing. We also do board work with boards that are basically 2x4s that we put a 1 board, 2 board, 3 board.
Board work, like I'm bored as shit, want to do some real bench? I'm bored of not doing real reps either.
You know
man.
what I
Let's
mean?
get to it. Number 6, arching your back. We can all agree that a little bit of arching your back is good bench form. But at what point do we say enough is enough, right? This ain't yoga. The only thing that should be bending that much is the bar, not the rules of benching. Scott, what do you think?
Well, I mean, it depends. Do you want a French girl or do you want a Chinese girl?
French girl. Chinese girl that's sideways?
Yeah. See, Chinese girls, they do it differently. They do it sideways, and that's okay.
I changed my order. Give me fucking Chinese food.
As far as competition-wise, we arch our back to cut down the distance of our drive and our bench press.
Number 7, using your legs. I heard that some people say you use your legs when you bench press. Could this be true?
I'll be honest with you, I don't bench from my chest. I bench from my hips and my legs. When I won the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic, I blew my quad benching.
What it sounds like you're saying is that you need a stronger chest.
Yes, that's what it is.
You ripped your quad. Okay.
Well,
so
if you think about benching, to stabilize yourself, you want to stabilize any kind of lift
With your chest.
with your hips
And your biceps.
and your biceps.
Basically what he's saying is that it's a fucking lie made up by the same people who think eating meat causes cancer. Where am I going with this? Straight to Gainesville to answer your question. What? Number 8, partial reps. These may seem like half reps, but don't be fooled, they're not. Yeah, they are half a rep, but they're the fucking harder half, alright? It's called time under tension. I've spent 27 years under tension, and clearly, I'm the fucking biggest guy here, so it obviously works. Scott, what are your thoughts on partial reps? I already know the answer, but go ahead.
We go back to the bench twerk. I think it's a half a rep.
Must be a ghost in here. Now I'm gonna put it all together for you and demonstrate how to become a father. You hit that shit raw, son. Bust in! Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and subscribe to the Scott Mendelson channel. Listen, let me tell you some little secret, little inside tip. If you really want your bench to go up, you need to go to donmerch.com and buy a bunch of shit. We got a Cyber Monday sale going on, so you go there and you get a bunch of shit for cheap and maybe some cyber sex or something. I don't really know how this shit works. I know how cyber sex works. Be up in chat roulette about that.
I'm out of here. I'm doing the cyber sex.